Ooh, we're in a car. You know what that means? We're not going on holiday.
For the first time in forever.
Yeah, it has been quite a while where we've just had a random day out, but today we're going to a pin trading event in Blackpool. It's Pinsane Pins event. I don't remember what the exact event is called, but it's
Pin Trading Day Blackpool, I think is officially its title.
Keep it simple and short, okay. Joe has managed to go through a small selection of her pins and get some traders out.
And the moral of the story is, I should have got a table.
Should have got a table, because I'm going to be carrying around 3 binders full of pins. So, yeah, we're on.
You have some pins as well. You found all your Tiny Kingdom duplicates.
Yeah, I've got my Tiny Kingdom traders, and also I've got some mini main attractions as well that I can trade. We've also took some keys as well, because we've got a few. We don't really collect them. We've just sort of happened on them because they were given free at Disney shops when we were going there to buy something else.
Mini Punch! Yes!
And we're playing a game of Mini Punch. If you've never played Mini Punch before, essentially you punch the other person when you see a mini on the road.
Except we don't punch when we're driving.
Yeah, we don't punch when we're driving because I don't want to end up in the barriers. So
Andy's currently winning.
Yeah, I'm winning 10-4. There's a lot of minis on the road. So we're on the motorway, we're on the M6, heading northwards now towards Blackpool, and we're stuck in roadworks.
Well, yeah, we are, but we don't actually live that far from Blackpool.
No, we don't. We're less than an hour from Blackpool, so we're just heading down now. Got to be fashionably late because it's supposed to start at 10, and it's currently 12 minutes past 10.
We should have sorted the pins last night.
Yeah, we should have done it last night. It didn't happen.
Back from the cruise yesterday.
Yeah, so this is happening the Saturday after we got back from the cruise. So
well, you'll see this before the cruise vlogs.
You'll see it before the cruise vlogs. So, yay, we've been on the cruise, and there'll be cruise vlogs coming soon, so watch out for that. Subscribe for that. Yay! Blatant. Alright, off we go.
We made it. We're only an hour late, and Mini Punch fans, of which I'm sure there are thousands of you, it finished 12-6 to Andy. Not my finest Mini Punch game ever. So the first pin up is one that Andy got, and it is a DSSH Robin Hood pin. This is part of the Sword series, I think it's called. They do a Prince Eric one as well, which I would very much like to get my hands on. So it's a very cute pin. So the first of 2 pins that I got for my Emperor's New Groove collection is this DSSH Isma pin, and it's part of the playing card series that they did. I've wanted this pin for so long. The person who had it didn't actually want any of the traders that we had. They just didn't fit any of their collections, but they did sell me the pin, which I'm so happy with. And they sold it me for £30, which is an absolute bargain. So I am made up with this pin. And then the next Yzma pin that I got is this cast member exclusive part of the Wanted collection, and it's so beautiful. So it just says on it Wanted, and it's got a picture of Yzma, and it says name Yzma, last seen Cuscotopia, affiliates Kronk, hobbies picking on squirrels. And as you may be able to see there from the back of the pin, this is a limited edition of 500, and it does say on it Disney Parks cast exclusive. Just an amazing pin. A couple of It's a Small World pins now. This is a Hidden Mickey pin from Hong Kong Disneyland, and it says that it's 10 of 10, I think, on the back. Don't know if it really shows up very well on camera, but it is like a metallic pin that just says It's a Small World, but I just thought it was really cute. It's so shiny, I don't think it's going to really show up the back very well, but you might be able to see. No, you probably can't at all, can you? But if you take my word for it, it does say Hidden Mickey. The other It's a Small World pin that I got is this one, which is part of a collection that Disneyland Paris has released. this is just an open edition pin. I'm hoping that they have the rest of the series when we go to Disneyland Paris, but if they don't, I decided that I'd basically get this one and the Big Thunder Mountain open edition that they've recently released, just in case they're not there. So then I've at least got the ones of the release that are like the actual ride names. There's the Big Thunder Mountain one that is part of the series they've done. So they've done like a Big Thunder Mountain series where they've got Stitch and Goofy and I think Chippendale on the ride, and then they've got the It's a Small World ones as well. So we'll see whether I get to complete the series, but if not, at least I've got the two with the actual ride names, which will go in the respective collections for Big Thunder Mountain and It's a Small World. And then the final It's a Small World pin that I got is this Disney Magical Timepieces one. So this is a Disneyland pin and it is absolutely stunning. So I traded with Stuart, who I think quite a few people who watch us probably trade with him already. He goes by the name of Stu Pins on Instagram. We have met up with him a few times in Disneyland Paris and things. He's an awesome trader and he traded me for this one, and honestly it's a toss-up between this and Yisma's for my favourite pin of the weekend. So as you can see, it's shaped like a pocket watch and then it's got the Small World clock face on the front, but it does actually open up, and inside this is what it looks like. The hands of the clock do actually move as well. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. It's such an amazing pin. And then there's what like the back of the clock bit looks like. And then this, as you can see there, is a limited edition of 2000. A couple of other pins that fit in with my pin collection. We've got this Little Mermaid Magic in the Stars pin. A bit closer so the pin actually focuses properly. So this has got Ariel, but it is a spinner pin, and that's what the other side looks like. I don't think it really shows up on camera very well, but all around the outside is like a petrol iridescent sort of effect. It's a really pretty pin, and actually also on the sides of the spinner bit, for precariously balanced there, you can sort of see the colours of it. And this is just, there you go, that maybe is showing up a bit better if I move it like that. This is just a really beautiful pin. I think this is a Walt Disney World pin that they're currently doing a release of per month. I collect Little Mermaid pins, so I traded for this one with, I think, a Christmas Tangled pin. It's a really beautiful pin. Another one of my random side collections, though I don't really think Little Mermaid counts as a side collection, but Rescuers definitely does because I don't have many pins of it. But it's the 30th anniversary of the Rescuers Down Under, so I know that there were 3 pins in this set that Walt Disney World did. This is one of them, and it's beautiful with a glittery leaf. I'll be honest, it's been a while since I watched Rescuers Down Under, so I can't remember the other mouse's name. I can remember that Joanna is the evil, like, lizard thing in it, because obviously that's quite close to my name, and so, yeah, I don't know if maybe that's why I had a thing about Rescuers Down Under. I know I've still got all the McDonald's toys at my mum's, and maybe I have to dig those out. But yeah, I love the Rescuers and the Rescuers Down Under. Because let's be honest, whilst people are like, oh, Anna and Kristoff are couples goals, or like Aurora and Philip or whoever, Bernard and Bianca are the real couples goals. Okay, next we've got another grouping of pins. So I got this World's Best Friends Mickey and Pluto pin. This was from Disneyland Paris. I am still not convinced that I don't have this pin already, so this may become a trader. Andy seems to think I don't have it, but I don't know if it's just that I looked at the pin for that long because I really wanted it when it was on the flyer, that I think I've got it and I've not, or what, but yeah, I absolutely love Pluto, and I've got most of the World's Best Friends collection, so it seemed right that I got this one. Another little Pluto pin is this DVC pin. We are DVC members, and I've kind of got a thing about collecting DVC pins. Andy describes these as like the advert pins, where it's like if you toured a resort they used to give you a pin and things, but I've got a Mickey and I've got a Minnie, so it just seemed right to get the Pluto to match in with that like kind of little trio of pins then. On the back they do have the official pin trading logo, but they don't have like the Mickey waffling, and this one just says on it, produced exclusively for Disney Vacation Club. And according to the pin trading logo, this is from 2005. Next up, and you can see that I traded this with Dot, is a Euro Disney pin. So it is actually from like 1992, when Euro Disney was A, its name, and B, it had just opened. And apparently they did little pins for each of the lands. So this one is obviously Discovery Land and Pluto. Dot said that she had the full collection, and these are just like, she was trading the extra ones that she had. I just absolutely love this pin though, it's so beautiful. And if anyone's interested, there's the pin picks number as well. It was just an open edition pin, but obviously it's very old, so it's now hard to find. And that's what the back of the pin looks like. It's just got copyright Disney. And then this, I don't think it's going to focus, because I don't think I can get it in the light and close enough. Maybe, no. But on the back, this just says Art House Bertrand Paris. No idea. This pin's never going to leave our collection. It's really cute. But I would very much like to get the rest of them. I feel like that's going to be quite a struggle though. And then the last Pluto pin is this limited edition Museum of Pintiquities. And you can see it's Pluto holding onto a bone from the dinosaur exhibit. This is a limited edition pin as well. And this is limited edition of 500. And it says on it MOP for Museum of Pintiquities. And these were Walt Disney World and Disneyland pins. I don't know what year they're from. Okay, I've got up close to the pin trading logo, and it's 2009. So I'm guessing there's a few more in this set, which, given that I love museums, I think I now need to collect the rest of this set as well. I basically got a load of really cute pins, and so I feel like I'm saying it's a super cute pin or it's beautiful a lot, but it is super cute and it is beautiful. And then the last themed set of pins that I got, because yes, there are more, are Chippendale and Clarice. So this is officially my second ever Clarice pin. And this is Clarice in the Jungle Book Jive. It's a limited edition 500. I really, really, really love Clarice and the way that they've done the Jungle Book Jive of like the bits that Clarice does. So I had to get this one. And because it's a Disneyland Paris pin, it should have on it how many, like what number limited edition I am. And I am, as you can see, number 334 of 500. Having the number on for the limited edition is part of French law, I believe, and it's the same French laws that mean that open edition pins, they can't limit how many people can buy, so resellers will literally go and buy hundreds of pins open edition at a time, and is also the reason why we don't get blind bags in France. I just absolutely love the colours on this pin. I think I am going to try and get the rest of this Jungle Book Jive set, because it is one of my favourite parades and shows that I think I've ever seen in any Disney resort. Next up is another Disneyland Paris limited edition pin, Chippendale with a camera, which was part of the World Photo Pass Day or Disney Photo Pass Day. They've produced quite a few limited edition pins, and this is one of 700, so let's see what number we are. So this is number 203 out of 700. We absolutely love Chippendale. We've got, I would have said a small Chippendale collection, but it's growing rapidly, and we take advantage of the photo pass at Disneyland Paris a lot because it's included as part of our annual pass. So yeah, it just seemed like a natural choice for us, to be honest. Next up, you may recognise this pin if you've watched our unboxing of the Walt Disney World 20th pin trading event. The mystery boxes that they did for that, we opened quite a few of them. I'll leave the link up above, and you will have probably seen on that we were very disappointed not to get this pin, but we've now traded for it. So we actually traded, I think, one of the other pins that we had from this collection, so very lucky to be able to find somebody to trade it with. So we're absolutely made up, because it now means that our 20th anniversary pin trading event, we actually got some of the pins that we wanted, so yay. And then this is the final pin that we got from the Pinsane Live Pin trading event in Blackpool, and it's this Chippendale Olympic 2004 USA gold medal pin, I guess. So this might seem really random, but myself and Andy are obsessed with Olympic museums. We've been to the one in Barcelona, we have been to the one in Nagano in Japan. We've done, I'm trying to think what else we've done. We've done like some pop-up ones. Basically we just love an Olympic museum and love the Olympics. We've got a mission to try and visit as many Olympic things as possible. We don't really watch the Summer Olympics, to be honest. We're more Winter Olympic fans, but yeah, we love it. So we saw this. It's Chippendale, so it fits our collection, but we've basically decided that we're going to try and start an Olympic collection. So the 2004 Olympics, I think off the top of my head, were like Athens. Yeah, they must have been, because Sydney was 2000, wasn't it? So we're just starting a new collection of Disney Olympic pins. I don't know how many there are, but we have at least one in this collection now. So if you've got any random Olympic themed pins that have Disney characters on, let us know in the comments, because we'd probably look to trade with you. Hello, Editing Joe here. Realised didn't really finish this video. Didn't do a sexy pin slow-mo. Didn't do a lot really. Basically because I just filmed the pins whilst I was sat on the sofa, and then didn't do anything, and now I've come to edit it and I've realised that yeah, we didn't really film a lot whilst we were there, and I've not ended the video, so sorry this is a bit random, but it is what it is. Thanks for watching. If you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Do whatever you want to do. If you aren't already subscribed, hit the subscription button below, because we post vlogs and pin videos and all things Disney parks, pins and merch. And in general, do the YouTube stuff, and we'll see you next time. Bye!